did it again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes to come in the room and join me. We are doing a live weekly. Welcome. Give myself a second to pull up the chat here. I'm giving you guys the daytime view. Again, like I said, this is going to be a quickie. I hope you don't mind. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy holiday weekend. Yes, if you're in the Americas, it means Monday everything's closed. It's an extra day to spend with family and get some really great sleep in if you would like. Unless you had to work, of course. Hi, welcome. This is going to be all signs. I'm hoping that it's going to be all signs. Yeah, see? You just have to turn the phone to the side to enjoy the view. If you guys are not from around these parts, you are looking at Mexico. So, welcome. Hi. Let's do a weekly. Okay. Can't do a well, I kind of want to just do a straight collective. I'm going to give you a mini brief collective of what I'm picking up on. You guys have an ancestor around you. I feel like you can feel this particular person. This is a soulmate of yours. I do feel for some of you, this person has crossed on. Some of you all, this person is someone new coming into your life. Or I'm also hearing you maybe have recently met them. You might be just at the beginning of building whatever foundation it is that you guys are trying to create, right? So the issue with that, all right, and what I'm thinking is it's not necessarily an issue, more or less, what type of foundation are you building, right? And what was there before you started trying to build this foundation with this particular person? So I think that's what you have to kind of pay attention to, okay? If your person is building on a foundation that is not similar to yours in the sense of maybe faith-based, or it could just be like social norms, period. Like maybe you two are completely different cultures, something along those lines. I do want to say that there is an opportunity to try to, but you shouldn't necessarily have to try. And I think that might be what it is. You're supposed to attempt it. And if you get in trouble, then let spirit help you. Some of you are dealing with someone who I feel like the spirit, Holy Spirit, wants you to leave alone. They want you to leave this person on the outside. I feel like you've gone round and round with whoever this person is, and it's not time for you to do that anymore. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's not conducive, is the word I'm hearing, to your better health. Okay? It might look one way from the front, but really it's a burden that you're carrying. Like somebody is putting on a front, if that makes sense, because it says it looks one way from the front. Someone is putting on a front. And I think that there's someone here that's also, it's kind of like the enemy, that comes in and spills coffee on their shirt on purpose. You know what I mean? Just so that they can take their shirt off and turn it into a sexual situation. It's that type of deceptive mind. That's what they want you to, stay away from. They want you to be with someone who is deliberately loving you and not deliberately trying to trick you. So, all right, basically that is that's the collective. The other thing that I'm seeing is your light, you guys, for my empaths, your frequency is very, very happy. I will say that. And kudos to you. It's amazing. I'm glad that you guys have that. But you can't just offer it to anybody. You can't. You have to be selective with who you offer your energy to. So depending on how you can handle your energy, some people can handle millions of people staring at them. Some people can only handle 3 people staring at them. It depends on who you are as a person and how you handle working with other people. I'm also hearing some of you all have the love of your life right in front of you. Okay. Well, in front of me is a beautiful skyline of Mexico. So, anyway, I'm wondering what's in that building called Rican Furniture. I'm wondering if it says Puerto Rican on the other side. Okay, maybe there's some spiritual messages on the rooftops for you guys. You guys can see everything that's painted. There's hearts and there's all kinds of stuff. I am going to say that you guys are desirable. Okay. In the collective energy, you just got a lot of major arcana. You got the Strength card and the Knight of Cups. There's a car, as well as for I see a car, but something about deception. The Moon card. You don't necessarily know where you're headed, but I do feel like you need to be prepared for this next 2-week cycle that's getting ready to come through. If you guys are really, really ready and willing, what it is that you desire, what it is that you, I don't know, I'm thinking to myself, whatever it is that you feel is a match for you, it's coming to you. Some of you all, this is a new love offer as well. Okay. Yeah. There's something here about a Leo energy as well. Take this as it resonates. If there is something about a Leo in your life, it definitely leads to happiness. It's always going to lead to happiness, okay? But I do want you to pay attention to who is around you at the time of the eclipse, because the moon and the sun just came out as well. There's going to be something that happens in particular that you are going to try to control that day. And I don't think that you are ready for the unexpected that's going to come with it. There is judgment, and then there is also Ace of Pentacles. So some of you all might be getting some sort of an offer of finances. Some of you might be really trying to assist someone else in some way, shape, or form. I want you to make sure that whoever it is that you are providing, whatever energy this is, to someone else, please make sure that this person is grateful for the fact that you are sharing. And I'm going to say, if this person is not grateful, that's a really, really, really big red flag. Okay. And I'm not saying anticipate that this person is going to let you down. Having expectations of what other people are going to do can really create problems. It can. And it makes life a little bit harder, but I don't know. Some of you all, I don't think that you, how do I say this? You should have expectations. I'm not saying settle for less. I'm just saying pay attention and know if it's a snake or not. If it's a snake, it's a snake. All right? My father used to say, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. It was right there in front of you the whole time. All right? So it depends. It just depends on how you look at this. I want you to make sure any offer that comes in that looks bright and shiny and new is really not hiding anything. Yeah. You don't need those burdens. You don't need to take on other people's burdens either. I do know that somebody could be offered a new job as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let whatever is going to happen, happen. You have so many major arcana. There's someone here who wants to hold on to details or needs some sort of details or is doing something with the details. And someone else is like, no, if we're going to do this, then we just need to do this. And that could create conflict because somebody needs to know that there really is value and it's not them just being gaslighted. Yeah. You know what I am thinking? If you feel like this person is just coming at you to create burdens with the things that you are doing with your soul purpose, then you know to bow out gracefully. That's what I'm thinking, you guys. Just bow out gracefully. The title, you can call me Golden. Somebody just asked in the chat who I am. You can call me Golden Boo, Golden Empress Collection. And that is the city right on the other side of Mexico. So welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get to the weeklies. Let's get to the weeklies as far as all signs. Aries, what do you need to know? Aries, please. Aries, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. You've been working on something a very, very long time. I know that you need to get your money right. I will definitely say that. This is not necessarily about a love week for you. If you feel like you have everybody there in your life, your security, yes. Does that make sense? And you might even getting messages and communication that say, yes, you are on the right path. You are doing something solid, stable, committed. There's something about the Virgo energy here. I do believe that Venus is in Virgo right now. And what that is it's really telling you to get yourself together in order to make sure that you can make ends meet. You know, it's just really using your discernment right now, Aries. There's something political here as well. Very, very political for some of you. I don't necessarily know if you, there's something about what you don't know. So maybe someone needs to educate themselves a little bit more so that there's not so much drama. If you know about the past, if you know about the history, then you know that there is conflict. And in order for you to be successful, you will have to fight to make this happen. But the thing is you as an Aries, you need to make this seem effortless. You need to make this seem struggle-free. It just works for you. And you might be the one delegating, you know, money makes things move. I will say that. Money does make things move. Okay. And as far as love is concerned, right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, you're going to give to somebody that you feel is going to give to you. If you are single, I don't see you have a problem with that. You might be a little lonely, and just remember that God does not tempt you. The devil is the one that tempts you. All right. So just remember that. If you guys are trying to stay celibate and keep it to yourself, yeah, I mean, that's cool too. Some of you all, I feel like you might be having issues with somebody, especially if you are alone right now, Aries. Someone could have given you an STD, or there is someone that you're dealing with that may have given you an STD. So you don't deal with anybody, you know, and you're just like, no. You know, it's a lesson learned. I don't touch anybody. I don't let anybody touch me. I keep it to myself. Get away from me. That's a really closed off energy. I kind of see you staying consistent in that. That's actually interesting that you're just rather be by yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because the person, you know, what's crazy is whoever this person is that came in and provided this, you know, love bug, that's what I'll call it, to you. You thought that they were going to stick around, and this person did not stick around. This person was completely insane and ended up leaving. It's actually a good thing that this person left and it ended, because what it did was it took the toxicity out of your life. And so right now you're probably just really, really focused on healing. I will say, don't give in to the stress of this fact that this person is gone. Okay. Because for some of you all, you may have really, really dodged a bullet because you were paying attention to the details this person was not providing you. Okay, Aries, I'm getting out of that. That was actually way too detailed. All right, Aries, we're moving on. It is a weekly. Feel free to timestamp for me if you guys are catching this later, because of course it is timeless. It's definitely timeless. Taurus. What do we need to know for Taurus, please? Taurus, kindness comes when kindness is given. That's what I'm hearing. Kindness. It can't be one way one moment and then somebody, maybe you're telling this to somebody. You might be saying this because I have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So you might be telling somebody that you either know the truth, what your truth is. You find a whole lot of clarity here. You find a whole lot of clarity here very, very soon. Somebody is regretting the fact that they are trapped and bound to someone who is so toxic and angry and mean. Or someone is actually, I don't know. There's an energy of betrayal here, but it was done out of maliciousness with the Devil card, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. And so what it did is it's like an energy of deliberately trying to ostracize or humiliate or manipulate somebody into like a shell, right? So that this person wouldn't feel like a part of home, or this person never feels like they're a part of home. They do something that consistently says mine, 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 mine. You know, like the birds on the movie, Ice Age? Mine, mine, mine. Like there's something there. That's just what I feel. I don't know, but you know the truth about how somebody is, or you're having a conversation about somebody's greediness. Mine. That's what I'm hearing. Mine. Yeah. Somebody's holding on to a player. They've been holding on to a player for a long time. Mine. And there's some sort of plan here. What is this plan? To have a family, but this is a half-ass family. So somebody held on to as long as they could to this King of Pentacles. But this King of Pentacles, I think, has other plans and is planning on a divorce. Yeah, they're separating from someone here. And the burden that's coming, somebody thinks it's another feminine. It's not another feminine. It's the fact that the person they've been dealing with and making all these plans with for years now has some sort of backup plan. I'm going to tell you that whatever this is, Taurus, this is a hit. This is a hit on finances. This is a how the F did this just happen type of vibration. For some of you all, this could have happened in the past. If you are dealing with a Libra, there is a Libra that is talking to you about certain goals. I'm also seeing someone here that is like family, technically like direct family, but they're still on the outside for some reason. I don't know what this is. And it has to do with the conversation. Something about, I thought someone didn't have money, but someone does have money. Confused, why would somebody ghost this situation and then go into another relationship? Something like that. There's definitely a vibe here, Taurus, of someone leaving a situation. Someone trying to hold on to a lover and a lover leaving. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. And I'm just going to say automatically, maybe that's the truth that's finally coming out for all parties involved here. If this is a married couple, I understand the confusion. And it's like, wait a minute, well, this will leave me with less than half of what I had before, especially if we're separating or we're doing something along these lines. So there's a problem with that. Yeah. And so I'm thinking to myself, whoever the feminine is in this energy wants more than half. The feminine wants 70%. And I'm just going to say, I don't think that's the feminine. Yeah, no, spirit is going to take over whatever this is. There's a Sagittarius energy that just came in here that literally is crowning the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance card with a victory. Spirit and your divine messengers are going to keep everything consistent for you so that everything works out to where it is. Hold on. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. So where it's not confusing for you. Queen of Cups. Judgment. King of Wands. So even if you're letting go of a person, you shouldn't trip off of it. You know why? Because especially if you felt like this person was inconsistent and they were a player, you've been holding on for a long time. Well, the person that they're going to is just going to end up with the same person you just got rid of. Okay. That person's not going to change just because it's a new person. So that might be some gratification there for you if you want. I will say though, there is someone here who wants to have a conversation. I just think that this went way left, Taurus. Somebody wants to tell somebody that someone is their man. I don't even see it that way. I see it as being completely different. And two people looking at someone else like, what? How? And like if someone were to approach somebody and say, such and such is my husband, they'd be saying, how the hell is this person your husband? There's no way this person is your husband. Because if they were your husband, how the hell are they with me? Does that make sense? So it's someone is delusional here about what love really is. And I feel like there's a very, very weird lack of love because this is not a reciprocated type of energy. This is someone that keeps to themselves and plays games with someone who, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that this divine masculine was right either. I will say was right. The way that they played with spirit and the in and out, I think spirit is stepping in on whatever this is. Somebody just might be so confused and not getting the message that somebody sent a messenger and I swear, it's like a 3D messenger. Like, do you see it now? We put it right in front of your face. Does that make sense? Like they say, this is not what we needed you to do. There's something over here that you're supposed to do over here. We've been trying to show you that you were holding on to this, but you got to let that go. Yeah. So things are moving real fast now. Wherever you guys are headed, they're moving very, very quickly. Okay. Bye, Taurus. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Make sure you are checking the description box whenever you find this message. That's when it's meant for you. Gemini. What is your weekly during this new moon energy? Knight of Wands. Okay. King of Pentacles. Excuse me, I said King of Pentacles, but it's actually the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, you work so hard. And then the Eight of Pentacles came out. Some of you all are in a relationship with somebody where you have to work multiple jobs, or you do work multiple jobs. I'm not necessarily sure what's going on with your significant other, but your significant other is claiming that they're broke. And they are lying. Ooh, they are lying. And they are offering the cookie and the cakes and whatever else to a King of Cups. So if you're not an air sign, there's someone here who is cheating while at work, and someone has no idea. It's going to come out too. It is definitely going to come out. I will say this, Gemini. Yeah, yep. Gemini, you made up a choice a long time ago. It's finally time for you to move forward. I'm going to say with this, I'm picking up on the eclipse energy. This is going to be major for you. There's going to be someone that you have a conversation with that maybe you stop talking to. There's something that you want to do with this particular person. You want to talk to them. You want to let them know that you express some sort of feelings for them. But there's also a relationship that you know requires attention to detail, because right now everything is like up in the air. It's one confusing ass mess. Some of you all have multiple things going on. You could have more than one option when it comes to love here. Someone from your past and someone that is a player that, you know, just kind of ghosts here and there. Well, the one that's a player, I feel like you're going to be cutting this particular person off. You know, this person doesn't know what they want. So you're like, okay, I get it. You know, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Well, that's just too much for me. Thank you for the sexual offer, but I'm leaving now. You know, if you want your other people, go for it. I possibly have someone else. Listen. I don't know why, but whoever this new person is for you, Gemini, I don't necessarily know if they want to know. They actually do. They want to know the details about the people that you were dealing with in your past. I don't know why they want this, okay? Or there is something about the details in their past, whoever the new person is. But there's the Star card here and the Nine of Swords. So whatever this is, some sort of damage. You might be dealing with somebody who's been scarred emotionally and is going through some sort of healing process, okay? So helping this person understand the details of what's going on with you will also help them understand healing. Or maybe you're meeting this people or this person or this group or whoever this person connects you to so that you can heal. Yes. Eyes wide shut, I just heard, and that's not going to work in this particular type of setting. Eyes wide shut can't work. That's what I heard. If somebody needs this to be that type of situation, it's going to end immediately. Whoever it is that needs to find clarity and be able to work through the confusion, because and there might be some sort of an autistic thing here too, or some sort of ADHD, but whatever that is, the need for them to have a space or a center around the details is very, very important. It's their function. And if they can't get that, then they will reject something. I think there's two different forms of communication here, and that can cause confusion. But if that is the case, you two will definitely learn to work together. Yeah. See, Empress energy here. Offer. Yeah. Overall energy, Gemini. Understanding that Consistent is happy wife, happy life, happy child, right? Um, yeah. Whoever the energy is that you're cutting off the ghoster. Does that make sense? You're cutting off the one that told you that, this is crazy, blah, 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 who just couldn't give you consistent energy. The other individual, you're going to end up marrying this person. Okay. Somebody offers some sort of consistent thing. Yeah, you cannot make this up. Two people just in love. Okay, Gemini? Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Empress. Someone is offering marriage. Someone's offering a ring. Someone is offering commitment. But first they need to get this in and out toxicity out of their life. Okay? Welcome, welcome. You guys make sure you're hitting that like button. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. So, Cancer, you have the Magician and the Fool. First two cards out. First two cards out. The Moon card and the Plan. Oh, boy. All right. So, manifesting a new beginning. But again, you guys don't know the details. Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So, whatever this is, Cancer, you're going to celebrate. All right. Your own energy is here with the Moon. You just need to really feel the situation out. You need to make sure that you've got other plans and other things held down and secured before you start focusing on the other. I'm going to say, as long as you know that you've got money like in the background, you're making money, you're doing something along those lines, everything goes in the right way. You have other people helping you. I don't see theft in any sort of way, but there's a lot of electronic energy here with the Fool card and the Moon card, okay? So be mindful of what you're doing with your electronics. You have money burning in the background. You're making money in the background as well, okay? Some of you guys, this is just all about working and I don't know. There's something else here, though. Tell me about this Moon card. It's grounded energy. It's love and it's commitment. Yeah, this is being steady and this is becoming successful. You're wondering why it's taking so long for certain projects to get off the ground. Try a different way of thinking. That's what I'm hearing. Try a different way of thinking. Yeah, and bring some sort of nurturing energy to whatever this is. Okay, Cancer? There's someone here, and I just think to myself, if this is in regards to love, they just need a freaking hug. I don't know why you can't hug this particular person, though. And there's someone around you. I know that if this is in regards to money, finance, and all that, try a new way of doing something. You might be bottlenecked at a certain point and you need to add more root. You need to add more foundation to something, okay? In love, whatever. There's also someone here who does not declare how they feel. There's someone here who does not share that they actually love you. Someone is also planning on offering a new offer, or they are planning something with someone new. Someone who said that they were going to be consistent with you, they're so wounded. So what is this Ace of Cups that they're planning? You don't realize how wounded this person is. You don't. And it takes from you. It does. This person, you have to be very, very careful because their love does not consist of, a match made in heaven type of energy. There's someone here that is so distracted with some of the things they have going on. That's why they keep saying it has to be more grounded. It has to be more rooted. Go back to the collective we did. But you have the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So I'm not sure why there is a feminine here that would want to reject. I feel like the yin and the yang, yin and yang, however you want to say this, it's out of whack. It's out of whack. And because there's someone here that was deceptive, there's someone here that's holding on to an emotional wound. They have to learn to let that go. And what's crazy is the way that they're doing it is they're trying to control it, but I don't feel like they're listening spiritually and grounding themselves properly. And that's why this wound keeps coming out. It might be a mother-father wound here that keeps holding someone back. And I'm thinking to myself, it's crazy. I was thinking to myself that it's a trigger because the Tower moment and the Five of Cups comes out. Remember I told you it's like you want to put and invest in something, but there's something that's lacking nurturing, right? Maybe your father cared for you more than your mother actually did, something along that, or you lost your mother at an early age, something along those lines. But there's something where it's always in the back of your mind. It's always on the back burner, and you regret whatever this is. You have a whole new opportunity to move forward into something, but I feel like you need to get over whatever challenge this is first, yes. And as soon as you do, you learn how to heal this soul contract. You actually start receiving payment on it and blessings because you recognize whatever the wound is, right? And you put an end to it. World card on top of the Nine of Wands, totally. Ace of Pentacles on top of the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be like this light bulb. It's going to be this epiphany. It's actually going to be, you know what? I appreciate you, Spirit, for, helping me to see that I do need to move into something different. Totally. Cancer, that was a good reading. I hope that, spiritually helps somebody move in the right direction. Whatever that other effort is, I know there's quite a few things that you still hold on to, but again, it's bottlenecked as it tries to get to the ground for some sort of substance, some sort of, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it just needs to be more rooted with that moon card, with your own energy, more rooted. So, welcome, you guys. Join the chat. Thank you, YouTube, for always sharing. Daytime energy. Leo, make sure you're checking the description box, and whenever you find this message, that is when it is meant for you. Leo, you got the Nine of Cups out the bat with the King of Pentacles. What? I like that. I do too, right? Yeah, you do. You're having a great conversation with somebody. But you know what's funny is, I think that you only have this conversation with this person because you want something from them or they want something from you. I want you to be very careful with people like this, okay? I do, because you have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they're definitely warning you that there is deception or there is some sort of deviousness about. I don't know if you two are like being devious together, and it could be. It could be. There's someone here that is someone's desire to always consistently talk to them about work. Maybe they just want to talk to you about work, doing something. Yeah, hold on. They disappeared is what I just heard. They disappeared last night. You need to go back and watch the collective, please. They disappeared last night. And when they disappeared, where did they go? Somebody said that they were working, but I don't think that they were working. I think somebody already knows the details. There's a tracker on somebody's car or something like that. There's a tracker on somebody's car, or that's the idea that's been put out there. And I'm going to tell you right now, someone is in the middle of whatever this is, and you don't even know what to really do with this information right now. I think it's really, really triggering you. I think that someone here has also learned a very valuable lesson about the details of life and how things really go. And I feel because the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, you're not necessarily feeling the love right now, Leo. You're just not. You know that there's someone here who works hard. There is someone here that tells you the truth. And there is someone here that you believe in, right? But I also think that this is a moment for you to realize who you are. And I'm seeing a couple of different versions here. I'm seeing a Leo that gets taken advantage of, okay? A Leo that does not get the respect is where it's due. But I also see there's a Leo here that doesn't respect, honestly, their elders is what I'm thinking. Now, if you guys are respectful to your elders, whether this is your ancestors, you provide offerings, they talk to you, they tell you how to make life work, things like that, they're warning you. They're warning you to be on your P's and Q's, and they know you've taken many, many things, and you probably just took a hit and didn't even realize it was a hit, okay? There are two ancestors around you that you need to continue working with. It's a male and a female. And right now, you might feel like they didn't do something for you, but they've been trying to warn you. Maybe there's a Sagittarius that keeps telling you that there is some sort of, I have been seeing this as well. You guys, if you're a Leo and your finances have to do with the internet, and that's your job, I want you to pay attention to the details. Make sure that you understand the fine lines, because Big Brother is going to try to make some changes which could affect you in the way you do certain things. So I want you to make sure your money is right. Okay, so that's for Leo. Just as a whole, your ancestors keep warning you about this. For some of you, you just feel betrayed by other people around you. You feel like someone is trying to make it better, but they're not. You also feel like there's someone else around you that is more worried about themselves, and you just don't see how this is going to work out. Like, you just don't see it. And I will tell you that there is some lack here, right? You've either lost something financially or you've lost faith in what, a total journey is. There has been a complete tower moment for you, like the shock. There's some sort of shock that you've recently gone through, Leo, in your marriage or in your finances, in your bank account. Something has happened. Some of you all, this is just faith as to how things are supposed to work out. Why isn't this working the way I want it to is also what I'm thinking to myself when it comes to a relationship. I do feel like someone has done some sort of magic here. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you've done magic to get this relationship to work for you, and all of a sudden shit just blows up and it goes everywhere and now you're unhappy, that's because it's not meant to work, boo-boo. I do see that there is there is definitely someone who did magic and created some sort of really, really toxic drama, confusion. And I think it's because there was multiple lovers in the situation, and it messed up a family, right? Or it messed up a family member, and somebody was just trying to help their family member out. But let me tell you something. You cannot take away someone's free will, no matter what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Deception will always reign if the frequency is someone who is doing something out of sadness. You have to do things from a higher vibration. I feel like someone is manifesting here and trying to get their way and creating drama because there is someone here who has another lover. I kind of feel like that. I don't know how this plays out. Somebody wants to know the details of this. Somebody's just all in their head. Someone's cheating on someone. There's so much drama around it. It's messing up money. It's doing things the most. But someone is also like deliberately trying to make someone else feel bad. But making someone else feel bad is only a karmic type of energy. So I don't know if they're trying to make you feel bad or you're doing that to them, Leo, where you just make them feel like crap for wanting to love somebody. Something like that, right? I don't know. Anyway, gotta go. Virgo. You guys, we have 28 minutes left. Okay? Virgo. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you guys get an hour today. That's why I called it a quickie. Is an hour a quickie, Virgo? All right. I don't know why I just said that, but whatever. It is what it is. Look, to Chariot. Yeah, maybe it is a quickie. Cancerian energy. So you're getting King of Cups. See, I was going to say King of Cups. Knight of Cups, the Justice card, and the Seven of Cups. Who are you talking to? I already know. There's more than one person here with the Seven of Cups. You've been going through it, and you are really trying to make sense of it, but there's more than one person here. That's what's standing out to me. Like there's someone, I don't think it's fictitious, or someone is trying to make someone fictitious, if that makes sense. Make someone fictitious. Somebody wants to know what is happening here. You have the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. If this person knew the truth, they would want a divorce, is what I just heard. If this person knew the truth, I'd be going to jail and have to face my consequences. If this person knew the truth, if I really told the truth about how everything really went down and where I wanted to be, the truth is that Virgo, you have many things going on, but there's something about destiny. Justice, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. It's something about separating from someone, but at the same time, knowing that there's commitment required. I was thinking to myself, fated energy and multiple lovers, right? So it's almost as if someone is choosing to stay in a cycle of having multiple people because what they don't share, if I told you the truth, we wouldn't be here. We'd be divorced. Somebody must have their bills paid by other people, or the way that bills are paid, it's so consistent for them. Yeah, this is what makes them this particular person. They can't marry, they can't settle down. Somebody wants an offer, but instead of offering commitment, they offer separated commitment. They offer, um, it's a verbal commitment, yeah, but that's not how they behave. That's not how they behave. And I feel like because the way someone has been this way, there's lovers that this person keeps thinking about. And they're like, that was supposed to be my wife, but I treated them like a side piece. I rejected them. I acted like I was single. That's what I'm hearing. Like there's people that they know should have been their wife, but they played games with these particular people. And now they're alone. They're at this phase in life where they want to be with somebody, but now they feel like they're being rejected. Somebody is highly, highly upset, and it's a tower moment. What is this? There's a high priestess energy here that just came out with temperance in the tower. High priestess, temperance in the tower. Yeah. So whatever this is that's what I feel. I feel like this is a masculine who realized I got my money, but I'm alone. And I feel like spirit or the universe is rejecting me because the woman that I want to be with, something happened. Or this is the initiative to realize that when spirit gives you a gift, you don't throw it away, or you don't look at it like it's an option. You recognize it for who they truly are, and that someone is the light. Someone is truly gifted here, and someone did not see it. They didn't. And then the next thing you know, spirit's like, okay, well, if you're not going to recognize the fact that we gave you a gift, we're going to teach you this lesson, and we're going to gift this person to someone else. Right? I don't know. And you know what's crazy is, based on what I'm thinking, this person is getting ready to move and try to change fate. They might even be getting readings on this person, trying to see if, God will allow this person to come back. But I think that's what the answer is spirit is telling this person, you missed this one. To me, this is a missed opportunity, Virgo. But somebody wants to hold on to it, and trying to hold on to it is judgment. It's, somebody wants this reconciliation. They just want that opportunity to talk. They want that opportunity to text. But I don't think that, honestly, God is going to allow that to happen. I think that with this energy, like I have to show this to you. Like, I don't know where the camera is, but can you guys see this? Like, look. Now, you guys can't see that. But it's literally the high priestess, the temperance, and the tower. Yeah. And listen, if it was supposed to be love, it would have been love. That's what I'm hearing. And unfortunately, there was just too much deception, and it came from the masculine, and it's the eclipse energy. Again, I just saw the moon. I saw the sun card. It's coming up, you guys. There's going to have to be some sort of, it's going to be a fated message, some sort of fated message that just, the truth will come out. Okay. All right, let's do Libra. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Of course, this is just a view of the city. I wanted to share it with you. Welcome, welcome. Libra, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. Are you texting someone new and having to wait for them to respond? Say whatever. You have to find other things to do. So you're wondering to yourself, is this person someone that was sent into you? Of course they were. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's something here, Libra, about really learning who you truly are, and why you need to take action the way that you do. I do believe that with all of the patience and attempts to actually achieve something, I'm seeing an energy of a scientist, like trying and trying and trying again, never really stopping. It actually leads to a celebration, right? How many times does it take to create a light bulb? Well, it only takes one, because every other opportunity was a failed opportunity, right? This is not the failed opportunity. This is spirit coming in and showing you faith-based energy and meeting someone. There's also taking action to, I'm hearing heal. There's something here about healing as well. You guys, if you're looking for employment, you guys are so funny to me. I keep thinking to myself that there are quite a few of you where you have people with wings standing right in front of you. Like you guys have been sent angels to come and help you at this time. Do whatever it is you need to do to step into the next path, step into the right way, step in the right direction. Okay? I feel like if you follow the faith-based energy, follow the love, go where you're supposed to go, everything works out for you. It will balance out. Any delays that you felt like, people were using things against you or doing any of that, no. There's someone here to help support and guide you now. This is also a divine masculine who realizes that once they make a change, they choose to communicate what love is and how they do care about somebody. This whole new world of opportunity opens up for them. There's also something here about realizing that maybe in the past, walking away from something was not the best thing for them. You guys, I feel like this is you saying, okay, maybe it's, walking that city street block, right? Because out here, I've literally taken walks every morning. It's just been nice. You get to one street and you're like, no, I'm going to make a right. No, I'm going to make a left. This is you potentially making a right, going about a fourth of the way down and realizing, no, I should have went back that way. That's the person I needed to go walk by. That's the store I needed to go walk by. That's the situation that I needed to really, really focus on. And so Spirit is actually giving you this opportunity to say, if you were doing something that was familiar, if you were doing something that you felt like you were holding on to, Spirit now is guiding you and leading you in the right direction with some support, with some angel help to say, let me get you to where it's going to be fruitful. Let me get you to where your money is right. Let me get you to where you'll understand how much God loves you and give you pretty much everything and anything it is that you want. Finding faith-based energy. I'm also picking up with this Gemini and Temperance energy. Someone picks up a new superpower. You go from being a novice to someone who actually knows how to manifest and kind of get what you want. Okay? All right, Libra, getting out of that. Hey, Carol, what'd it do? All righty. How much time we have? We have 15 minutes left and we still have how many to do? All right, we got to make these quicker because I got to get out of here at 9:30. I know it's probably East Coast time for some of you guys. Good morning, good morning. All right, so Scorpio energy, you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. Ooh, you have the Sun card. This is going to be a beautiful day. That's what I see. That's what I see, Scorpio. Every time that you choose to smile, Spirit says, you know what? I got your back. Anything that's bothering you, anything that's toxic, anything that is upsetting you about family, toxic family trying to tell you that their beliefs are something that you should be believing in too. You're going to know not to let the stress freak you out. And you're actually going to care about yourself. And you're just going to move forward and find this happy phase. Some of you all, it is a challenge. It is definitely a challenge. Okay, Scorpio. This Ace of Wands, there's also someone here that you have been waiting on to kind of have, and I'm thinking to myself the title, but maybe a quickie with, right? There's a very, very sexual energy. Some of you, your Venus might be very strong in Scorpio. Listen, I'm just hearing stay away from whoever this is, because this person, if they have that type of energy, you're more or less waiting on this person to offer you some sort of commitment. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. Maybe this is a new opportunity, a new start for somebody to come back in. No, this is a tower moment. It's a tower moment with the eclipse here. They want you to watch yourself, okay? You were dealing with somebody, and during this eclipse energy, there's been two of them this year, I think. Something like that. I just remember the one back in April, but this one that's coming up is going to bring some sort of new communication. Oh yeah, most definitely. I just keep picking up on a vibration of someone that would be willing to pay for sex. That is not an okay idea, especially if you're a younger woman. Stay away from that. If you're an older man, or you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with an older man, you're dealing with somebody that pays for sex. And the fact that they have this particular type of mentality leads to a whole lot of like disgruntled energy between somebody, and it could even be where somebody would use that wound to attack another person, and they would say mean things, or they would do things that would just be very, very bothersome. Some of you all, this is just, it went from being someone really liked you, you liked this particular person, but it just turned into drama, right? How long is this person going to hold out and wait for you to, have sex with them? I'm telling you, there is someone here who is emotionally abandoned. And once they get the cakes, once they get the sex from you, once they get the D print, whatever this is, they're going to leave. They are. And they're going to move on to a new person and pretend like their daddy over there, is what I just heard. All right. This is just how somebody moves, and they move very, very quickly. So, this, I don't know, what you might be sensing with someone here is somebody, again, that only wants to have sex, Scorpio, or only wants to do it their way. I see somebody else throwing something in someone's face too. And it's all about the way somebody cares for their children, or something that they're willing to do for their children, something along those lines. There's a very bitter energy here. There's a lot of people that are actually involved. I do know that this is the type of aggression. I feel aggression, and it's because of a third party who has an opinion about who someone is doing and not doing. This could all have stemmed from a woman who was angry that someone moved into a different type of relationship. There could have been deception in the relationship. You guys, if this is coming with the eclipse, I don't even want to be anywhere near this. This is like two women on the street yelling because they find out that one man is with another woman. Let's put it like this. If this is like a Cheaters type of episode, the man is leaving with the side chick. I'm just going to tell you now. He's leaving with the side chick. Like, it's ridiculous. So, and I don't know. There's so much more to life, is what I'm going to say, with the fact that you have these major arcana here. But I know that everything is being influenced because of the way that somebody is acting, possibly like a Mitch or a B with an itch. And it's actually sad. It's sad that this frequency would come in. This does have the potential to create a superhero. It does. But only if this person has a great childhood foundation. That's the only thing that I can say. Like, there's so many off the wall things that have happened here. Somebody used to be a nice person, but they're not anymore, because of the way that they, learned, and the things that they see about relationships, and they know that love is not real. Or there's someone here again that, I don't know, they have some sort of, I'm not going to say sexual dysfunction, but they have some sort of sexual secret. That's another thing. Someone here has a sexual secret. And again, I could see somebody throwing that in someone's face and, like really trying to drive someone because of the fact that they're twisted. Yes. And please be careful, because that is dark magic. When somebody manifests their will upon you because they're trying to get you to help them, or somebody's asking for help and doesn't want to. Like, no, I don't need your help. I don't need your opinion. That's kind of what I feel, Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's do Sagittarius, baby. I know you all are waiting for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I have to come back and give you all a long one, Sagittarius. I already know. Queen of Pentacles, your money is right. Your money looks really, really good. Go back and watch the collective. Make sure you're checking the description box. You guys, I have created an Amazon wish list to provide more ways to help support the channel. So much more, mucho appreciated for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Sagittarius, you guys are very supportive and I appreciate it. Sagittarius. A quickie for Sagittarius. Yay, Sagittarius. A quickie for Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune, baby. That's you. Oh, and the Temperance card. What? You guys are doing kind of a 180, though, because you guys came out one pointed to the left, one pointed to the right. Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Are you guys getting married? There's a relationship that is around you. You're in your prime right now. Like everything flowing the way that it needs to. You guys know how the Temperance card has that beautiful representation of Archangel Michael. How about he is making all of this flow for you? Some of you all, it's because he loves you the way that he does. You have the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups with this Queen of Wands and this Seven of Cups. Like, there's so many different ways that Archangel Michael protects you, watches over you, shows you how much they care about you. This is something that you are doing for other people as well. You are the alchemist, Sagittarius. Things are going in your favor. I am seeing that this is the motion of the wheel that says, hey, we get it. You know, my kids were actually making fun of me because they were like, can you roll your R's? I'm like, no. And I just told them flat out, no, like I wouldn't try. But this is knowing that you know how to roll your R's and you can make it happen in time when you need to. Sometimes it just takes that practice. Sometimes it takes believing in yourself and knowing exactly who you are, Sagittarius. That's nice. Whatever this journey is that you've been on, I feel like your roads are clear. You've had one or two hiccups that kind of tried to jump in the middle right there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's something about, oh my gosh, I told you, you two are getting married. There is something that you have just manifested for yourself that is actually going to be quite nice. You might have somebody that is against you in some form or fashion, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that they've done or said to you that has created some sort of a burden, or you're extremely intelligent and you handle a lot, that is because you were like made for this. Does that make sense? You have the Two of Cups and the Magician. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, you have the Two of Cups and the Magician. You are coming together with someone for your sole purpose, right? And this is actually going to allow you to release the burdens that you actually were carrying. You're cutting yourself free from something. You're saying your truth. You're speaking about how you truly feel. Venus energy, right? And I did say Venus is in Virgo. Yeah, Empress energy. I'm telling you, you guys are getting married. Who are you marrying? Whatever it is, it's after a long time coming. You know, pomegranate trees. You're getting married to a King of Cups energy here that I think really does care about you. They have no idea how to come forward to you. Everything it is about you, they like. There's something here. Maybe they think that you have multiple options, or they might have multiple options. They could have potentially multiple options, but I don't think that's a problem. I think that this is something that this person is like, okay, meeting you and creating this is like no other with the card here. Wait a minute. We just had the Five of Pentacles come out. So what is this? All of a sudden, so in order for you to have this relationship, you need to protect yourself? Do you need to protect yourself? So basically what I'm seeing here is there's a past manifestation. And I don't necessarily think that it's you, but I need you to be careful that you don't allow this relationship that's in your life to go by the wayside because of your past, because of how you feel about relationships and how being an option is not something that you would do. So you withhold or you pull back in a way. Did someone make you an offer and you rejected it? I wonder if you did that. Like, or there's something here where you were in a relationship with somebody, but because this person had multiple options in the past, you had to ghost this particular person too. And now the only thing that they want is to be with you. Like they think about you nonstop. They just want to know how it is you're doing. This person wants to be around you. But for some reason, are you two star-crossed lovers? What is this? Because the relationship has been manifested, but there's a question as to whether or not this person is your soulmate, right? Is it in line with your soul path this time? That's the question. Is it in line with your soul path? You know what I think? I think that whoever you're with has some sort of hang up and they don't see that you would be able to get past this hang up, but they haven't even told you about it yet. It might be something sexual in nature as well. Queen of Cups. The thing is here's my thing. They might be withholding from you because of the past relationships they've had, right? And so someone here is already creating this moment of lack in their mind. Like needing, like this, if I don't trust myself or if I don't love myself in this situation, it's only going to be a mess moving forward. But what I think is that somebody didn't give you the opportunity to really express that you do love whoever this is, and that whatever happened in the past is not something that you would be willing to, fight with them about. It's weird. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Justice card, the Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Knight of Swords. There's something here about, there's something here about a relationship, right? And confusion coming in. I don't know why confusion came in, but there's definitely a Tower moment that ends up pushing possibly two soulmates away from one another, right? And this is something that is on the way in, right? So please be mindful of how it is that you're manifesting. Someone is sending in some sort of past communication. I do know that someone is sending a vibration that I don't think that you're okay with, because you're trying to end it and you're trying to bring about some sort of justice. And that might be what it is. You're feeling some sort of betrayal when it comes to love. And you see some sort of truth. You know something has to be done. There's something here about a divorce. I do see that. And maybe you were in a relationship and then all of a sudden all holy hell broke loose. And that is because there was something, or there was some sort of communication. It was moving quickly too. It's just kind of what, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's someone else in here that just messed up the Kool-Aid. Okay, what time is it? Oh, we gotta go. Hey, Jenny. Someone tries to mess with the Kool-Aid here. It is definitely a third-party energy. When you're supposed to be reuniting with somebody and being around somebody, you possibly can't because of a third party and the conflict that they bring in. The relationship you have manifested for yourself, somebody still has unfinished business happening, and they might be in this player energy. And until they step into emperor energy, they can't come towards you. There's something about whatever it was that you two were manifesting, but right now there's conflict because of someone else. And again, unless they step into their power, no. And I also feel like because this blessing, God gave you something, right? And of course, deception kind of creeped into your happiness here because you allowed some sort of third party to come in here. I feel like they know that you're protected. And this could have been a soulmate from a past life that tried to create this conflict, right? Tell me about this Sagittarius weekly. Queen of Wands. They're going to be sorry that they tried to manifest against you. I promise you. They are. There's something here about intuitively knowing that someone is deceptive in your energy, or someone was not telling you the truth, or they were delaying the truth. And so the universe stepped in and takes control of whatever this is and offers this new opportunity. Okay, it's 9:30. And we still have, what, 2 more to go? I'm still going to get these other 2 out, but I'm looking at this because of the way the 8 of Cups, it's got the 8 of Wands, which is Sagittarius, right? Some of you all are going to be replaying a conversation back in your mind and realize that somebody deliberately tried to create a problem for you. And so as you move forward, please make sure that your actions are not conflicted with the blessing that Spirit originally had for you. There could be someone here that tries to come in and knocks you off your square, right? They try to poke and prod at you. They try to get you off your throne. Have you done that in the past? Have they done this to other people in the past? And if so, then you should be rightfully holding your place as someone who cares and takes action in what they do. Stand fast is what I'm picking up on. There's going to be other people. Yeah, there's going to be other people that sit back and watch you step into this opportunity, and they're going to be big pissed too. They're going to want to know how you secured your future. They're going to want to know how you secured something. And that's because you're diligent. That's because you know how to work towards things. I really do feel like someone is on the defense and trying to say that they've been harmed in some way. I'm telling you, somebody tried to come for you, Sagittarius. And it's because you are loved. You do. I feel like you also have a karmic. You have a karmic soulmate that's trying to trigger you. You do. And that's because I'm telling you, it's because they have other things going on around them where they're trying to be controlling. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, definitely an air sign energy. There is some sort of justification that needs to come in here. There's a third party energy. I don't know, something about opening somebody's mouth, but they're trying to create a tower moment here. Yeah, and then they watch you. I think I've already told you guys this. Then they watch you trying to see if their deception worked. Creating drama just to be malicious. I don't know. This is not a superhero. I don't know who this is. But I do know that you are getting married. I do know that you are stepping into a love relationship, and past lovers have a problem with this. They might even try to cause drama at your house. They might come by your house. There is a third party that is really angry and feels like they have the right to say whatever it is that they want to say. I'm telling you, some of you all could have to call the police on whoever this particular person is, because they put you into this energy of, look, I'm not going down this road again. I've been there, done that. I don't need your love messages. Please leave me alone. I told you I don't want to be around you. And then look, they could unexpectedly show up at your house. Some of you all, there's something here about marriage and commitment. If you are wondering if you are protected, if you're everything it is that you have done and somebody tried to come in here and control what you were doing, I feel like the answer is loser denied. Does that make sense? Like whoever it was that tried to create this conflict, you were able to speak your truth. You were able to stand up for yourself. And whatever overall energy this is, it's love for you. It's an unexpected love for you. And that's why they're not understanding. Someone doesn't understand. And so whatever that third party 5 of Wands conflict was, that's the lie. Some of you all are stepping into marriage and commitment. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm guessing the third party energy around it knows that there's some sort of breakup, knows that there's something weird happening. And so they're lying to get what it is they want. Or there's an ending of a cycle coming with the World card here. That's crazy when you have a whole political system that is corrupt and lying and not telling the truth, and they're on the defense here. Look, the only thing to do right now is just to make this situation right. Yep. And balance it all out. It's going to be unexpected, but you're loved. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, move on. Yeah, if somebody tried to attack you, this person is just going to sit back and watch you be okay. I'm not sure why they tried to come for you, but they did. Yeah, and you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You're paid. You're doing fine. Right? And this person is watching. They're going to sit back and watch you be okay. There is a King of Pentacles who's going to be in regret that they did not stop with their immaturity. They just, kind of hung themselves out to dry. Or they tried to hang you out to dry. But that didn't happen. And they're in regret about that. Because you know how to move forward. You knew that they were trying to delay you. So it is what it is. Hi, Mickey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Love it. Love it. All right. So let's do Capricorn. We have 3 more to do and we are about 6 minutes behind. But Sagittarius, you needed that because that didn't make sense to me. All right. I got a lot to do. So, and then we'll get another Sagittarius out here soon. Capricorn. Capricorn, what is the Quickie Weekly show for my Capricorn? Ooh, you got Ace of Wands too. Make sure you guys are going back and reading all of your placements, okay? You got the Ace of Wands and you got the 4 of Wands. Ooh, and you got the Magician. Ooh, and you got the 5 of Cups. Listen, don't drink too much. That's what I'm thinking of myself. Like, you must have been out partying. Listen, you're kind of dragging. I get it. You're kind of dragging, but you got to get up. You got to go make that money. That's just what it is. Make sure you have everything in order. Make sure your car is together. Some of you, yes, please go speak to somebody. Some of you all might be buying a new car as well. There's something about the way you're feeling right now. I think that there could be some sort of financial difficulty you're going through, or there is a soul contract you're going through. There's something here. There's a financial, you're worried about somebody financially. It could be a Virgo here. You're in this whole new relationship, but then all of a sudden, something stresses you out. What stresses you out? Oh, this person might have dropped a bomb on you that they needed some sort of financial support, or they will need some sort of financial support. You're definitely willing to help whoever this particular person is. Or there might be something that happens with your house that's just going to cost a lot of money to fix, and you're going to have to pay out to get this done. Just make sure that you're getting the best bid. Make sure you have a second opinion on the work that's going to be completed. There's also a very large spiritual message here because you have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, Hangman, Magician, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo energy, soul path, looking into the unknown with the Hangman, Piscean energy. You have a very new blessing coming your way. You're not going to see it as a blessing at first, but it is a blessing. So there'll be an announcement. It's kind of like, oh, this happened, but this also happened too, which makes it a win-win for everybody. And not just a win-win, it's a payout, if that makes sense. It's a very, very big payout. This could be from a corporation, but there is also something where if you have been trying to fight the good fight and doing the right thing, that's when you get this payout. You might be a little pissed off if you find out that somebody taxed you more than they possibly should have, or they took some sort of fees that they weren't supposed to take. There might be some sort of delay with that information, is also what I'm picking up on. Okay. But that's okay. That's okay, because whatever that is lost, or if there was any sort of money lost, then it comes back to you. It does. I would say just don't be foolish in regards to how you're spending money. Yeah. See what I mean? Fighting the good fight. Anybody that's ever tried to betray you or control you, you already know. You're going to control your emotions. You're going to control your actions, Capricorn, and you will make sure that this ends up being a very, very balanced type of situation. I do know that there is someone here that wants you to give to them, and they're stressed out and they're worried that they'll never really get to talk to you again, or possibly even be your friend. You can go ahead and establish this relationship if you want to with that person, but the truth is, the only reason that this person wants to come around you is for their own ego. Okay. They consider you to be someone who is their junior. I will say this. I feel like this is an older person who like completely jacked up, and they want to know how it is that you're maintaining, how it is that you're doing. You know, are you remarrying? Are you doing something along those lines? But I think to myself, you don't necessarily want to have this conversation. It bothers you to have this conversation. It stresses you out because you feel like you're sharing with someone that you should be sharing this with a friend, and this is not your friend. I keep picking that up for you, Capricorn. It's not your friend. So you do have to make a decision about how you want to handle this. I also know that some of you all, you might be choosing to manifest like new marriage, or some of you all are starting a new business. If you are starting a new business, this is something that will be lucrative. You will have to spend a little more money at first, or maybe this was something that you did in the past. You shouldn't have to do that anymore. Okay. I also want you to make sure that you have a prenup if you're choosing to get married, because I don't like how this person comes in and drops a bomb on you that they have some sort of financial issues. They could have some sort of an obsession here as well. There's also something about, if you choose to marry somebody, please make sure you're marrying someone that has their sole purpose of their own. Because if you've got someone that's codependent, this person is literally going to make you miserable with their constant bitching and nagging. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Whew, Lord have mercy. And if you guys, there's something about if you guys have cats, you need to clean the litter box more than what you do. Bump their ego. That's funny. All right, let's go into my Aquariuses. Hi, beautiful Aquariuses. I love you. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that everything is working out for you, Aquarius. Some of you all may be dealing with some sort of tower moment when it comes to your mother, or a tower moment when it comes to your finances. So be mindful of that. Yeah, something unexpected with that, okay? Aquarius, what do you need to know for your quickie, baby? King of Wands, that is a quickie. Wheel of Fortune, what the hell? I told you, something just happened. There's a lot of deceit and lies happening right here. There's some sort of cycle of deceit and lies, and everything is going to be exposed, Aquarius. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, which is you, and the Tower moment. So we're not going to take this as a deceptive energy. We're going to talk about this as the karma that comes with your energy, because it's Saturn in Aquarius. So people around you, somebody might be triggering you, somebody might say something to you. Are they doing it on purpose? What did this person do that created some sort of cycle of falsehood in your life? Or did you do this to yourself? Right? Somebody created some sort of cycle of falsehood, or they need to recognize that this is a whatever this is. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords, which is also your energy as well under the King of Wands. Yeah, the Mother came back out. The Empress came back out, I'm telling you. You're moving into some sort of cycle, or you're moving in with an Empress. Yeah. There's something, you're going to get an unexpected text, or you're going to get an unexpected message. I feel like for some of you all, you're dealing with someone who had their money taken. This is a cycle of where their lover is deceptive, and you kind of end up in the middle of it, being kind of like the peacekeeper in a way. You're just like, look, as long as you're not hurting me, I don't really have a problem with this. There's also something here where I feel like a King of Wands energy is keeping someone on a cycle. They lied to them in the past, and now it's all coming back out. Someone is learning a lesson about how toxic things can actually be. I don't know, Aquarius. To me, it seems like you're moving into fortune and fame and destiny and being with someone that you truly care about. But because there was a foundation of not telling the truth, now some sort of like it's judgment, but it has to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like an announcement of some sort, but there has to be a truth that's revealed. Like the lies just have to be blown out of the water. There are no more lies. There's also something here where somebody is choosing an empress over lies, over the lies from the past. Something about lies. Someone's lying to their children, or someone is allowing a cycle of someone to lie to their children to continue. That is creating the Tower moment. Yeah. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. Piscean energy, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. So you're actually single and I heard ready to mingle, doing your own thing here, right? It's interesting to me because what it says is you're doing your own thing, but for some reason, because of someone else's ego or somebody else's need for money or someone else's desire for you to be that end all be all, you're living a lie. Someone is on this cycle of that is a lie. And I don't know why. It's almost like this. I'm not going to say that. Yo, I am finna say it. They said once you go black, you don't go back. That's what I just heard, Aquarius. Like, I don't know what this means, but for somebody, if you were not dating anybody that was of African American descendants or whatever, like if this is not a black person for you, that's what I'm hearing. You must have been dating someone outside of your race, or you never dated a black person before. You can't get this person off your mind. And whatever it is that's been going on around you is a lie, and you're ready to head back to where you need to be. It's a whole life lesson that you're getting ready to learn about your feelings. Someone is truly lying about how they feel, and it's creating a fight. It's creating toxic energy, and you're really learning about other people. You're learning about the lessons of why people do what they do. You guys are really headed into this too. It's coming. This is something that's coming. It is. But what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to help you be secure. Yes, look, you have the Queen of Wands and the Star card. It's supposed to help you understand the decisions that you make and the fire choices that you potentially have in life. Like there's just something here that says you are going to step into this new abundant blessing. But you're going to have to fight for whatever this is. Whatever this past is, you know, if somebody is like trying to come in here and mess with your head and tell you that your blessings are not your blessings, they're wrong. Aquarius, this is you. I'm telling you, you're not going to listen. Someone's trying to block your fated energy here, and it's because they want something. I'm also saying to you, this is the opportunity for you to change the way you were doing things in the past. If you're planning on continuing that same cycle, Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. We're communicating with you that you do need to change this. Libra energy, Virgo energy, Venus and Virgo, you have to change. And somebody's heart might just kind of click on too. And that could be the lesson of why does this hurt so bad, especially if, you know, I'm in a place where I need to be single right now. That's God's doing this. Temperance energies just came out. God just showed up here with temperance energy and being able to make sure that everything balances out in your favor. You're going to be learning a lesson here. There's also someone here that could be a water sign energy that lies to you or says something to you to deliberately try to block you from manifesting this happiness that I see. You're so conflicted about whatever this is. And yes, so the hate and the anger and all of that other stuff that had someone stuck in their mind or stuck in their head, that's all now ending because somebody realizes their soul purpose. Somebody realizes how hard it is when somebody works the way that they do. So you know what I think to myself with this? Somebody actually admits how much they care about somebody. They tell the truth to whoever this person is, how much they care. They tell the person how much I like my job. They tell the person that this is something that I did because I was just not in the right mind space at that time. And it's because of someone's deceptive lies, there is now this push and this pull towards trying to end the conflict. Spirit is giving someone direction to end some sort of conflict. You cannot make that up. You have the Temperance card and the World card. So this is the Fool card and the World card. And if you follow what spiritually you're guided to do here by moving away and blocking all of the deception, then you actually get this blessing. You get this blessing, and like and you sense that something wasn't right and somebody was trying to end some sort of cycle. Yeah, you have this whole new opportunity coming in here. Like, I don't know. To me, this is some of you all, you messed up on something and now you get a new opportunity. You get a second chance. You get the opportunity to get your money back. You just need to make sure you act accordingly, act quickly. All right. Especially if it has to do with a love relationship or a lover. Okay. This is a lover, right? If there's a third party energy that is also around. Yeah. That third party energy needs to get out of your relationship. That third party energy can't be a part of your relationship if you want it to work. Okay, all right, you guys. I know I'm like almost 20 minutes over where I wanted to be. Pisces, you get the last little bit of this reading, okay? This is your weekly. It's a quickie. I love you guys bunches. Pisces, make sure you are checking the description box. Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil card. So I said Ten of Pentacles, but that's not what it is. It's the Two of Pentacles. So family, you're going round and round in some sort of toxic situation with family. You guys have a fear-based way of thinking is also what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're in trouble. Some of you all, you're in trouble. And I don't know if you put yourself into this situation. You have the Devil card. Could be Capricorn, but it has to do with some sort of, I'm thinking of myself, betrayal. There's kind of a gluttony type of energy here, an obsessiveness. Someone is needing to end some sort of cycle of only worrying about themselves. It's a very greedy and manipulative type of energy. I think that somebody is really, really good at acting like, oh, they're in some sort of dire need or they're in some sort of distress or however that is. But no, I want you to be careful. And I think I said this for another sign earlier. Make sure you guys go back and watch the collective, okay, Pisces? God is not going to tempt you. That's the devil that does that. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So this is you being attacked too. Like I see that this is the devil thinking that you're a prime target, for somebody to take whatever it is that they want. Yeah, and you know what? It turned into spiritual warfare because spirit sees what's happening. So literally clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying the Devil card is the Archangel Michael card. You cannot make this up. The truth is that you have a choice to make. You have a soulmate that is around you. You have someone that should be sharing love with you. And so spirit is saying, you know what? We're going to block this devil energy that keeps trying to come for you. We're going to get rid of this negativity or this greedy type of energy that's been trying to delay you. We're going to let spirit come in here, Archangel Michael, showing you the epiphany of how you're going to move forward into something successful. Yes, some of you all, this is about finding a new lover. Some of you all, this is about standing up for yourself and not accepting anything less. All right, this is choosing not to be the one night stand. This is choosing to say, I have everything it is that I've ever wanted. I have my friends, I have my family, I have great communication. You're also going to be having a conversation with the patriarchal energy here. I do want you guys to be mindful that if you are partaking in sexual activity here, there could be some sort of an issue. Like if there is a pregnancy, somebody might have to go to their father and ask their father for assistance, or somebody might have to tell their father that they're pregnant. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Because, and then what I hear is that somebody feels like, this spiritual warfare or whatever this is that's been designated to harm a person. I almost feel like spirit is wanting you. So spirit in the sense of demonic energy. Okay. This is the 5D energy. Your 3D energy is being pushed in the ethers to do something demonic, to do something that is self-serving. But in the 5D, you also have someone spiritually fighting for you. And like a lot of you guys in this reading, you might even have someone with wings around you that is trying to show you why you probably should delay in making that choice. Why you should say, hey, I should probably handle myself a little bit better. I should make better decisions with the Emperor card and the Judgment card here. It's so that you're not obsessing later about how you messed up back then. So you have the choice to hurt. You have the choice to red rum someone. You have the choice to steal, rob, kill, maliciously debilitate somebody, whatever it is. You want to just beat someone's ass, whatever this is. But that's the toxicity. God is asking you to stay. God is asking you to hold your heart in a place of love and support so that they can bless you. This is up to you which one you choose, Pisces. You can choose the devil's blessing if you want. It's going to give you everything you want, but you know there's going to be a price to pay for it with this Emperor in Judgment. I'm thinking to myself, if you are patient and you do things the right way, you're constructive, you communicate properly about your family, about love, about truth, you'll get everything you want, and you put an end to the toxic cycle too. And that in itself is karma enough to say, hey, I've overcome my challenge. Pay attention to what you're giving to. Are you giving to something toxic or are you giving to something healed? That is what I'm going to say for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Oh, I see that it's starting to do its little zoom thing again, I see. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, loves, you guys, that was a great reading. I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me get you one more little spread since I just rounded off at 10 a.m., okay? Happy Monday. Happy Monday for you guys. Any last messages in these 4 minutes that we have? Again, I'm just going to reiterate the grounding that is needed. Okay. Anybody that has been in a deceptive type of phase and being disrespectful, their struggles and their worries are going to continue. They are. Anyone that has Aquarian energy, there might be an Aquarius here that is really, really sad. They do want to move forward. There is someone that is trying to find stability here. Somebody loves someone and they ended up walking away. And because they love this particular person, it's actually creating some sort of a burden. Someone didn't want to let someone go. They didn't. That's just what I feel. They did not want to let this person go. Yeah, it's the divine masculine. The divine masculine is working very, very hard right now. And I don't know why, but they're anticipating being played, and being taken advantage of. I don't know what this is. Somebody is just so stressed out. They just want to get away from all of their burdens. They don't want to deal with whatever this is. And so somebody is choosing to move forward here. Somebody is regretting the fact that they lied to you. Yeah, they are. And they're moving forward. There is definitely a masculine that was trying to lie about two different feminines. Somebody must have found out. Okay. And I mean, it just is what it is. You can't really lie about that. When somebody knows the truth and someone knows how to ground themselves and, really move forward, then there's going to be some sort of loss. There is someone here as you begin to move forward that is going to tell you about some sort of loss. Like you're going to get a message of some sort. Someone's going to tell you or thinks that you possibly ghosted them, but your mind state is different. You know what? Here's the other thing. You have a lot of people around you and people keep getting pulled into whatever this is. I want you guys to be mindful that if there is someone here who's weaving a web of lies, the web is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's a whole bunch of people that are involved now. I don't know what this is. All I know is that you do need to take control and move forward successfully. You need to remind yourself consistently, you are love, you are light, you are grounded. All right. There are other people around you that would like to take from you and are waiting to see what it is that you have to say about some sort of hurt or some sort of betrayal. Yeah, I don't necessarily know why. I just know that there's someone here who wants to take money from someone. I also know that there's someone here who's blaming someone and saying that they don't have money because of another person or a third party energy that they have around them, whether it's an addiction, a habit, or just a lover of some sort, right? Like they're juggling. You know, someone says, oh, you don't want me because you're over here with this other person. Oh, you don't have the money to give me because you're over here with this other person, or you're doing this, something like that. And I feel like that really weighs heavy on someone. I feel like I saw that in the Leo energy and the Aquarius energy. Okay. Again, feel free to timestamp for me, you guys. I really, really do appreciate that. That helps other viewers to go straight to, you know, their zodiac or whatever sign they need for their placements, right? So you should always be checking your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay. All right. Anything else? Somebody's getting ready to text you. Yeah. They want to see you. They want to reunite with you. They've been waiting for you. Okay. This is all about how other people are learning their lessons in life as well. You guys are supposed to be able to come together. You might be going to a party, is also what I'm picking up on. You might be going somewhere. Maybe this could just be out to dinner, but there's going to be other people that are there. You are waiting for this message about whether or not you're going to be successful. Yes, you have someone coming in telling you whatever it is that you've been waiting for. Even if you thought it was some sort of conflict, it's not. You're going to handle this no problem. Piece of cake, baby. Piece of cake. All right. So, and it's almost something like they can't do it without you. Okay. They can't do it without you. That's just what I'm hearing. So get ready, make plans for the long term. I told you, your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment is coming in. You guys have a relationship or someone that you're dealing with that you, like I have 222 here. You're going to be very, very happy. I see 6, I see 9, I see 3. This is the Tesla vibration, learning the lesson about other people and how it just takes them longer sometimes to really figure out where they're supposed to be, right? Sometimes people lie to themselves and say, no, this can't be right. You know, I've got these other options. I've got this happening, but no, the plan is you. The plan is that you are the wish fulfillment. The plan is that everything that you need right now is coming to you, okay? It is definitely coming to you. I don't want you to miss this opportunity, especially if it's financial, okay? Because you're all stressed out about not being able to do something. I want you to invest wisely. Yes, because you have 2 10s. I don't want you to have any burdens with money. If you guys, there's something here about, again, I'm thinking to myself, if you have any issues with money, you don't anymore. Some of you are definitely getting married. If there is some sort of financial conflict, it's coming to a wraps very, very quickly. You just need to let go of someone or something. Someone is also moving in with you, is also what I'm picking up on. Yeah. You don't realize this yet. I feel like this person might not be talking to you because of something that happened. But once you guys get over whatever hurdle that is, yeah, this person is definitely moving in with you. Yeah, because there's something about how they don't want to be away from you. You are their person. Like they will do anything at the beginning and anything at the end. Like you take action so that this person does not have any problems, or this person is coming in to take action so you have no problems. Yeah, they want you to move forward successfully, but there's definitely something, there's a block on this relationship, right? Listen, if you love somebody, you need to tell them the truth. Tell them that you love them, and so that you guys can be on the same page here. Okay. Yeah. And so I just kind of opened my Bible here and I opened it up to Hebrews. It is talking about the people that are refusing deliverance. You know, I'm just going to say there is another opportunity, but you don't have to be tortured. You don't have to go through, wandering in a desert and over mountains and all of these other things in order to maintain. Here's my thing. I don't think that God is going to withhold from you. I don't. I believe that you're going to withhold from yourself. Because we talked about people that are ungrateful, right? Because now I have Timothy chapter 3. And it talks about the people that are boastful. It talks about the people that are concerned or show concern with having faith in God. And they allow lust and gossip and all these other things to come forward, right? And didn't I say fight the good fight? Here it is. Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. It says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. It says, henceforth there is laid upon me for a crown of righteousness, which the Lord and the righteous judge shall give me that day. Not only to, and it says, and not to me only, but unto all them that also love his appearing. They said, do your diligence. I've been saying it. Be discerning. Use your diligence. If Spirit gives you this blessing, if he's standing in front of you, Archangel Michael is there. Some of you all, it's Metatron, I just heard. Go for what you know. See, thank you, Jenny. She said, may so it be. So mote it be. So just, it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be. So, all right, you guys. Again, enjoy the view of Mexico. I enjoyed the view of Mexico. It was beautiful. I'm going to head my ass back to Phoenix. You guys pray for me. Make sure that I'm traveling safely. And I will tell you, the nightlife here is interesting. Everybody says El Paso is boring, but the way I look at it is it's not. You just need to be careful. Just don't go to certain places either. But the food is amazing. The people are amazing. I've really, truly, truly enjoyed myself. I wanted to show you guys back on this other end, like on this, I can't show you, but back on this other end on the back side here. On this back end that's back over that way, there's a huge mountain that has like this big, beautiful star on it too. So maybe I'll catch a picture of that on my way out. But all right, babies, I will see you guys around. Thank you again so much. And like I said, remember, keep that demon energy on the outside. Because you know you see signs and symbols everywhere. Since the camera showed it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but across the way, I want you to zoom in and look at that demon lady on the wall. That's how I know that all the demonic energy is on the outside of my situation. I'm telling you, that chick has black eyes and everything. I'm dead serious, because that's like a whole hotel. This building over here is vacant. And then this building over, like right here, that one has like, I'm just like, whatever. It's a pretty cool, like I said, at nighttime, you can see a lot. So this was interesting. Happy holidays, you guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button. I'll see you around. Peace and love, Grace.